Good morning, Columbia Cougars. It is Mr. Lyle with your Friday announcements. First off, students, we want to make you aware of some communication that has gone out this week to your parent or guardian regarding some cohort changes starting next week. So, you probably and hopefully have heard that we are changing our cohorts and when they report to the building. So, starting on Tuesday, cohort A will be in building every Monday and Tuesday, and cohort B will be in the building every Wednesday and Thursday. So once again, cohort A every Monday and Tuesday, and cohort B every Wednesday and Thursday for the duration of this quarter. Fridays will remain virtual just as they are now. And a reminder that Monday we do not have school. So 3-day weekend, everybody. But just a reminder, cohort A will only be in the building one day next week on Tuesday. The second thing that you received communication on is starting fourth quarter, we will combine our cohorts and bring them back to the building every day, Monday through Thursday at this point. So once again, you have the opportunity to change your selection if you would like. So parents and guardians got a form sent home to them that if you would like to change from in-person to remote or from remote to in-person, to please fill out that form by March 5th. The Fridays, what's going to happen on Friday, fourth quarter, has yet to be determined. So once again, these decisions are coming from the district, and we are following those guidelines. So we will continue to communicate that once a week. And so parents and guardians will get emails and phone call notifications. So please make sure you have that conversation and make sure you're on the same page with your parents. Next up, as you know, we have been hard attacking our students this week, and we want to continue that into next week. So if you are not sure what is heart attacking, let's listen to our student leadership.
Hello, Mr. Phillips here, bringing you a message from Student Leadership Crew. Take it away.
Hello, I'm Isabel Berryman. I'm the president of Student Leadership Crew.
Hi, I'm Jeannie McLennan. I'm the Vice President of Student Leadership Crew. We want you to come and join us this month for helping appreciate teachers.
This project is called Heart Attacking. The assignment for this can be found under the classwork tab of your grade level counseling classroom. All you have to do is write a note to your teachers that shows how much you appreciate each of them.
This project will go from 210 to 217, so make sure you submit all your hearts by then. We hope to see you soon.
Please be sure to tag all of your teachers. If you have any questions, reach out to your homeroom teacher, Mr. Phillips, or Miss Lavery. Thank you, and go Cougars! Before I leave, I want to make an announcement for Spirit Week. We have our college and career week coming up real soon on Monday, the 22nd. You need to wear all black. We're going to have a blackout day. On Tuesday, the 23rd, we're going to ask you to change your profile picture or your background for the college and career week. Your choice, be creative. Pick a college you choose, a career you want. Change it to your background. Wednesday is going to be high school color day. So on the 24th, whatever high school you're going to, wear those colors proudly. On Thursday, the 25th, it's dress to impress. Whatever college you want to go to, whatever career you want, dress up and have some fun with it. Bye, Cougars.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Phillips here, bringing you.
Thank you, student leadership, for that announcement. And come on, students, show Columbia staff that love. Next, we want to continue to honor American heroes. And as we continue to honor Black History Month, this week we are going to recognize an American hero by the name of Daisy Bates. And I'm going to read a little synopsis of who Daisy Bates was. When Daisy Bates was 3 years old, her mother was killed by 3 white men. Although Bates was just a child, her biological mother's death made an emotional and mental imprint on her. The unfortunate death forced Bates to confront racism at an early age and pushed her to dedicate her life to ending racial injustice. Daisy Bates was born in Huttock, Arkansas in 1914 and raised in a foster home. When she was 15, she met her future husband and began traveling with him throughout the South. The couple settled in Little Rock, Arkansas, and started their own newspaper. The Arkansas Weekly was one of the only African American newspapers solely dedicated to the civil rights movement. The paper was circulated statewide. Bates not only worked as an editor, but also regularly contributed articles. Naturally, Bates also worked with local civil rights organizations. For many years, she served as the president of the Arkansas chapter of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP. Her work with the NAACP not only transformed the civil rights movement, but it also made Bates a household name. In 1954, the Supreme Court ruled segregated schools were unconstitutional. After the ruling, Bates began gathering African American students to enroll at all white schools. Often, the white schools refused to let black students attend. Bates used her newspaper to publicize the schools who did follow the federal mandate. Despite the continuous rejection from many Arkansas public schools, she pushed forward. When the National NAACP office started to focus on Arkansas schools, they looked to Bates to plan the strategy. She took the reins and organized the Little Rock Nine. Bates selected 9 students to integrate Central High School in Little Rock in 1957. She regularly drove the students to school and worked tirelessly to ensure they were protected from violent crowds. She also advised the group and even joined the school's parent organization. Due to Bates' role in the integration, she was often a target for intimidation. Rocks were thrown into her home several times and she received bullet shells in the mail. The threats forced the Bates family to shut down their newspaper. After the success of the Little Rock Nine, Bates continued to work on improving the status of African Americans in the South. Her influential work with school integration brought her national recognition. In 1962, she published her memoirs, The Long Shadow of Little Rock. Eventually, the book would win an American Book Award. Bates was invited to sit on the stage during the program at the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963. So let's take a moment and hear from Daisy Bates.
If you're fighting for the rights of man, you never free from fear. I never know when they're going to pass here and blow this house to bits. We still got threatening telephone calls, the hate mail. But nevertheless, I feel if I'm going to live in this town and live with myself, I must oppose hatred and prejudice in any way that I can.
She was not soft-spoken. She was not humble. She didn't ask. She told. It just blew people's minds. Who is this woman sounding like this? Who does she think she is?
Daisy Bates was willing to suffer the consequences of her action. And when you've been at war, you know that there's a price. She was the one soldier that was willing to put her life on the battlefield for those children.
So I asked last week, who is your inspiration? Who are your heroes? And Daisy Bates is clearly an American hero. So let's transition to our students who are continuing to show exceptional pride. And you can say it with me. Who are those students who are showing perseverance, respect, integrity, dedication, and engagement? And this week's award winners are Connor Boriloff for respect, David Perez, integrity, Sanaya Sanders Hazel for perseverance, Jayana Hood for engagement. Way to go, 6th graders. 7th grade, we have Anthony Metal Chavaria for dedication, Matt Loba Amadi for respect, Christina Hernandez Marquez for engagement, Romeo Hemsavan for engagement. Way to go, 7th grade. And in 8th grade, we have Darian Puentes for engagement, Kyra Muscos for engagement, Brooklyn Duncan for perseverance, and Mariana Valenzuela for integrity. Way to go, Cougars. So, as always, Friday, make sure it's a great day. Get your work done. Have a wonderful 3-day weekend, and we will see Cohort A in person on Tuesday. Stay safe, Cougars.